Hi everyone, welcome to today's live reading. I actually thought I would do the reading for the coming week live because I didn't feel like just sitting in front of a camera and doing it on my own. So I figured I would just spontaneously go live and pull the cards for the coming week live. Thank you for joining, Swartz23, Pooja, Felipe, Mystic Jitters, Alien Matthews, Dr. Rastafari. Thank you for joining. So how am I doing? Right now I'm doing good. I hope you are doing well as well. In general, I'm right now currently going through a lot of release, so I've got times where I need to rest a lot. I'm crying a lot. I'm releasing a lot of old pain and grief, actually. So that's how I'm currently doing. Hi, Perla Confidente. Thank you for joining. But right now, I'm fine. So I thought I would pull the cards live for the coming week. I just wasn't in the mood to only sit in front of my camera on my own. So I figured it would be nice to have it together with you. So let's ask what we need to know for this week and pull cards. I hope you are all doing well. I don't know whether you celebrate Easter. We've had a few days off here in Germany, and I took days off as well, and that was actually very good. I can't believe this. I keep pulling this card, that's why. What do we need to know? Deepening. By the way, this is the new deck, Divine Abundance Oracle by Tosha Silva. Thank you, Perla Confidente. She's saying you are very kind doing it live. Thank you. Hi, Claudia. So, I keep pulling this card with the black cat. Deepening. It says, once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Yes. That's what I did, which is why I'm going live today and not... Hi, Claudia. Hi, Thomas. Thank you for joining. And not yesterday, because yesterday I was too tired and exhausted. So this is saying that we are all in a process of deepening, and a lot of you will be on a similar journey to me, because that's why you're resonating with me and what I do. So your soul also longs for detachment and surrender and non-grasping, which means not grabbing with the ego for what you want, but connecting to your soul and what your soul is here for to experience. And surrendering is a lot of letting go, giving whatever is in your life and bothering you. Bothering is only the ego is bothered. Giving it to God, giving it to the angels, saying, this is not me, this is not mine, it's yours anyway, so guide me. And if you, hi since May 16, hi Mondenkind, if you do that, that's a journey of deepening, because that, hi Padma, because that requires you to release the ego's grip on your life and on anything in your life. And that's not an easy journey, but a lot of old souls are on that journey, me included. And I can say from my own experience, the more you do this, and I can recommend to work with Tosha's book, It's Not Your Money. The deck actually came out of the book. I've been working with the book since February 2019, since it came out, and it really, really helped me to release fears, and I still use it every day to release fears and the processes in the book, because the fears are very ingrained into us. We've learned them, they are in our bodies and in the collective, and it's a really, really, really intense and deepening process to release all of them, and there's a lot of them. So that's a really deep process. It needs dedication, and it needs a lot of patience and compassion for yourself. So, and this black cat and butterflies are signs that are coming up as well. So might mean something for you as well. So for me, it's my own cat in spirit who just had, I've had the 1 year anniversary of his passing yesterday. So I had mixed feelings throughout the day. Hi Parul, thank you for joining. And he also woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I was very tired throughout literally the whole day. Hi, the FedEx girl, thank you for joining. So if you need help with releasing fears and ego attachment, I do healing sessions with angel symbols, and they are really great for that. Wow, hi Deeds00, hi Nirmala. Thank you, Parul. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, just because I'm speaking about the healing sessions, last week I cleared out stuff that I felt was draining to me from my offerings and stuff that wasn't booked. Thank you everyone for the hearts. Hi Nirmala, hi the FedEx girl. Because I kept saying in healing sessions, especially last week, to clients, watch yourself, observe yourself in your own life. And that's probably important for everyone here. Observe yourself in your own life and watch situations and interactions with people, and notice which situations and people recharge you and which ones drain your energy. And then set the intention and to, over time, reduce the situations and people in your life that drain you and increase the ones that recharge you. And after saying that to, I don't know, at least 3 clients within a few days. Hi Urvashi Lubana, thank you for joining. Hi Alicia Giselle. I had to do that for myself. I realized that I had put up an online course, and when it was time to record it, I got stopped, and it felt like the energy was pulled out of me, and I realized that it didn't resonate with me anymore. So something had changed, and I had to release it, as well as some other offerings. And I realized that healing sessions with angel symbols, as well as channeled meditations, that's really mine. Because the healing sessions, especially those, make me unique, because that's something no one else is doing. There are other readers doing readings, and yes, I do live readings for you as well if you want that. But the healing sessions with the angel symbols that really change people's lives, that's what makes me unique. And I've realized that. And so I want more focus on that and more energy for that to be able to help more people. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. What else? What else do they want us to know as guidance for this week? Isn't that funny? We continue the topic. True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Yes. It's literally the same that I just talked about. So true offering means you are offering whatever is in your life, whatever you are questioning, whatever you are asking about, whatever you are worried about, because that's all ego. You are offering that to the divine. Claudia is saying, I was one of the clients and I'm having a big clear out with things and people. So freeing and makes space for new gifts. Great. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous. And I actually had my epiphany after the session with you, Claudia. So for some reason, you must have sparked my clearing too. So gorgeous that that is happening for you, because it was happening for me then as well. Great. Welcome, Queen Goddess, Adara Lovely, and Alexis Christie. So, true offering teaches you to give all that scares you, all your fears, all your worries, all the topics in your life to the divine. So the way I do this every evening actually is I literally say to God, I give you my whole life, this business, the finances, the bank account with my name on it, as well as all clients and potential clients, all the offerings that you make me put out, because it's not mine, it's all God's. I give that all to you, and you guide me. You let the stuff flow through me that you want me to receive and that you want me to put out. And that is what I do every day. And if I have fears come up in between or worries about any issue, about any offering, about any relationship, I do the same. I give this fear to you, take it, guide me. I give this relationship to you, take it, guide me. That's what I do every day. And that helps to release the fears and this grip of the ego on wanting to control everything, because the ego doesn't have an overview. It doesn't know what's meant to happen in your life. Only your soul remembers. And the more you clear out, the clearer the guidance gets, the calmer you get, the more peaceful you get, because this worry, fear energy, which is very erratic, is being removed. And it's a clearing process. And I work for myself with the angel symbols as well a lot. I've posted that in my stories today. I did the same process that I do with clients. I did that for myself today. I do that regularly because I always have things coming up as well. And so I help myself. I've been working with these tools since 2006 and they've changed my life. And now I'm glad that I can help other people with them as well. So these are the angel symbols. They are energized by the angels and saints that are on them. That's the difference between those. Those are oracle cards. They connect me and help me to channel guidance, but these ones are energized. They are being put on your name and birthday or on my name and birthday to help clear the energy and the energy field. That's the difference. And they are really working well. I work with them for myself too. And I've done it since 2006. So, release, release, release. Hand everything to God and let yourself be guided. I'm going to put out a guide to my offerings so that you can, so that you know what to look for when you have certain needs. So if you want to learn more about angels, you can read my book. You can book a reading for angel guidance, and you can also do the Working with Archangels course. And if you want any kind of healing and release and clearing, you can book a healing session. What else do we need to know? Spiritual growth. We are going through spiritual growth. And Parole is saying we'll contact you for sure, sweetie. Thank you. Hi, Project Andy. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So So we are going through spiritual growth. Is that a surprise for anyone? No, probably not. And that's actually kind of it's funny because I'm actually using the symbol cards very often right now because I have a lot of release going on, and sometimes I don't know what's actually coming up because I get a trigger and then my body releases all pain and grief, and sometimes I don't know what's actually happening and I need help in understanding it. And then I pull a card and then I look up the topics that it shows me, and then I understand. So that's the magic of these cards, actually, that they show what's behind what's coming up. And if you look outside right now, what's happening, there's a lot of literally only ego going on, and sometimes you have no clue what's actually happening, and you need to really look behind, feel behind, to see and know that everything that's happening right now outside and in your life is good, is change, is spiritual growth. The physical stuff that you see, that's just like a mask. But it's all change, it's positive change. It's a lot of release on the earth going on and in the collective as well. And that might trigger release in your personal life as well. Hi Chavi, thank you for joining. So it's likely that, hi Molly Mirandas, it's likely that you are going through growth as well. Literally everyone is. Even people like me who've been doing this stuff and growth and change since like 10, 15 years, it doesn't end. And the collective energies always have an impact on you and will trigger growth in you as well. You can't really hide from it. So just know that it's growth, even if it doesn't feel good. Growth isn't always a nice feeling. It may be good or relief, but sometimes it just doesn't feel good. That's okay. You can do that, you can go through it, you come out stronger and changed. And if you need help with that, I'm here to help you. As I said, Javi, how am I? I look a little tired. That's possible, yeah. I've just rested a lot today because I had a lot of release, and I've also had some rest days because over Easter. So in the outcome, when we do the clearing and the transformation, what's the outcome? Joy and contentment. That's where we want to go, and that's where you want what you want to go for. And that goes in the same direction as I was talking about before. Observing your own life and the situations and people you meet, and whatever you do and have in your life, does it bring you joy? How do you feel doing it? What does fulfill you? What brings you contentment? What makes you content? Hi Monica, thank you for joining. And make it a habit to notice that. Raise your awareness in your own life to notice that, and to clear out whatever does not feel in alignment with you, whatever feels draining. Trust your feelings, trust your intuition, trust what you notice, and increase what brings you joy, or pull things into your life that bring you joy. Try new things. I'm changing a lot right now in my eating, just because I can, and my inner child needs that for healing right now, because I grew up in lack, and now I can give it what it wants to try, and that's really important for me right now. So find the things that bring you joy, also the people that you can be joyful with, and really notice what is draining for you and reduce that in your life. It's really important, because we are in times that are very energetically challenging for everyone. Make sure that you take good care of yourself, of your energy, of your body, so that you can be healthy and joyful and content and happy in those times as well. So, what else? If you want to continue with a little guide to my offerings, if you want a little boost of magic, guidance and energy, you can take part in the channeled meditations that I do. And the next one is in 1 week today. So on April 12th, I do a channeled new moon meditation, and I'm going to channel Archangel Raziel and Valeuel, and also Lemuel and Sanat Kumara, which are Ascended Masters. And it's all about connecting to magic, energies, pulling that into your life. And there's a lot of guidance coming through. If you look into my stories after this live, I've already posted that. I've already also posted the review from the latest meditation, which was magic as well. So that's a very affordable little boost of energy and clearing and magic for you that I do at least once a month. Hi Kim, welcome. Thank you for joining. So what else are we going to be guided to change? Funny. Yes, of course. So when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Yeah. At some point you could realize that you can't control your life. You can't control anything on this planet. You can control how you respond. And I'm not saying react, because that would be an automatic reaction out of trauma. You can control to how you respond. Release judgment. Hi, Paz RC. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Release judgment. No one, well, let's say it differently. Everyone is acting and behaving according to their script that we all agreed upon before incarnating. So don't judge other people. They have their own path, and you don't know that. Your ego does not know other people's path, so you have no position to judge anyone. Welcome, Carla, the interior designer. Thank you for joining. You are in no position to judge anyone. It's not up to you, because you don't know their life path. You don't know where they are going. You don't know what experiences they are here to make. You don't have to interact with everyone, but make sure to look at yourself, because if you point fingers to others, there's 4 fingers always pointing towards you. So don't do that. Change that. Hi Karen, thank you for joining. Thank you, Carla. Love and light to you as well. So don't try to control the universe. Don't try to micromanage the universe and your life. Get in contact with guidance, with your soul, with angels, archangels, ascended masters. Also, you are not meant to do life on your own. Yes, it's what most of us learn. Most of us grow up with, you have to do your life on your own. You are the only thing that exists. No, it's not true. There's a power which is greater than you, and you can draw from it. There's light beings that are there to help you, and you can ask them for help and work with them. Angels, please help me. Angels, please guide me through this day. Angels, please help me with the task that I have today. Angels, please help me with this relationship. I don't know how to keep going with it. Can you please guide me? Can you please give me clear signs? Hi Needy, thank you for joining. Can you please give me clear signs what to do with this? And then it needs your awareness. What comes to you? Notice. But you're not here to do life on your own. Your ego is not meant to do this. I know most of us have learned it, but change that. Work with angels, archangels, and ascended masters. Read my book, do the Working with Archangels course, go through the energy clearing course, because that helps you to clear out all of this stuff that you have learned and inherited and taken on from society. All the links for are on my in my bio. So, what else do they want us to know? If you have any questions, you can also message me, especially, and if you want to make appointments, then please message me. Hi Julie, thank you for joining. Needy is saying, good to see you after so long, hope you're well. Yes, I am, thank you. What else? Self-acceptance, also a card that I'm pulling often right now. Self-acceptance is key. Accept yourself for who you are, for all the traits that you have, because that makes you unique. There is only one you in this world. Julie is saying first time joining. Thank you, thank you for being here. There is only one you. You are unique. Don't try to be like others. That's not meant to be. You're meant to be who you are. You are meant to have the unique skill set and ability set that you have. We need you like you are, not like someone else. Don't try to imitate others. Don't try to copy others. I've just said that to a few clients of mine who are having or creating their own business. If you do that, yes, you can get inspiration from others, but don't try to copy other businesses, especially, well, in general, because you are unique. You have your own unique life purpose. No one else has the same, so you can't be like others. Don't even try. That's draining as well. You are meant to be yourself. You are meant to come out with your abilities, your special gifts, and help people with that, with your life experience, because that is unique to you. No one else has the same life experience as you have. No one else has the same past life experiences as you have. You are unique. Don't try to copy other people's businesses. Don't try to copy how other people do business, how other people do communicate with clients or interact with them. Don't try it. It's draining. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. You can learn from others and try tools. And then you have to step back and watch, how is this working for me? Does this work for my business? How is my business working? Every business is its own entity. And you have to learn how yours is working and how the energy flows are working. Carla is saying, thank you for my confirmation. I have my own interior design business. I'm creative and not trying to look like other designers. Yes, good, great. Perla Confidente is saying, I always say that to my clients and they find it very powerful. Yes, it is. Carla is saying, I'm building an interior designer business. Great, good. If you need any help with that, I also do. I find myself doing a lot of coaching, business coaching in the healing sessions lately. Because I always say, especially if you are a solopreneur, if your personal growth is connected to your business growth. So if you feel stuck in your business, then there's usually something that needs to be resolved, the next growth step personally. Any kind of energetic block, whatever, it's related, it's connected. Your personal life and your personal growth, hurt, pain is not separate from your business. It all connects together. And when you release all pain and trauma, it often happens, especially to solopreneurs, that if there's a release happening, suddenly new bookings come in. That's a sign that you've released an old energy. I've had that so often in the past years, and I know it from clients too. Hi, Ashley Nicole, thank you for joining. Chavi is saying, please ask angels to make some way for my payment to work through to you. Oh yeah, I feel frustrated. I want to start my healing with you. Yeah, that's an issue we've been having. Somebody is actually hindering payments. Chavi, you can do that for yourself, and I will do it too. Yes. Just ask the angels. Please, angels, help to get this payment through to Antje. Which is sometimes it's really weird. But I also trust in divine timing. So sometimes we are trying, or the ego is trying to really make something happen. And then the only thing is possible is to let it go and really ask for help. Angels, please help to get this payment through. Angels, please take this. God, please take this and show me how to do it. Yeah. And if I don't forget, I'm going to lay a support circle for that special issue with the angel symbols after the life, so that you get help in getting that through. Now we have 13, so that's the number of divine feminine and receiving. So I'm going to lay a circle with this one. But I also trust in divine timing, so I don't know what's going on in the ethers right now. But Chavi, you can also ask the angels for help. So what else do we need to know? So if you get blocked in your business or in relationships, it's 22:33 here. Oh great, I'm not seeing the clock right now. Wow, yeah, that's Ascended Masters. Carla is saying, I understand, I appreciate love and light. Everything I've been praying for and manifesting is starting to be a reality. Thank you again, and always thanking God and my guardian angels guiding. Yes. Angel numbers, needy. Yeah, I also see angel numbers. Welcome, Jules. Thank you for joining. What else? Yeah, that's connected. Worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Hi, Jules. Thank you for joining. That is something we all need to learn, and we need to unlearn that we need to work for being worthy. Because self-worth is an issue if you have your own business. If you don't feel worthy of receiving, that's blocking the flow to you. That's why constantly clearing out old energies and what we have learned from our childhood, from our parents, and inherited as well, is needed to make space for the new, actually, and for receiving. Because what happens when we get hurt or take on lack beliefs is that we literally block the flow. We shut off from feeling, from love, out of fear of being hurt again. But the thing is, you can't selectively shut off from energy flow. If you shut off from any kind of energy, and everything is energy, then you also shut off the flow of money, flow of other energy, flow of friends, love, people, everything. So that's why healing is needed, meaning release and opening the heart so that you can receive love, friends, clients, money. There is no separation in energy. And then if you have cut yourself off, if there's old energies blocking the flow and the receiving, it will show up everywhere in your life. Not just in a relationship, not just on your bank account, everywhere. Welcome Davy666, welcome Sacred Journey, thank you for joining. So you are worthy of love just because you exist. You do not have to do anything for that. You don't have to work for love. You are love and you are worthy of receiving it. And love is underneath everything. It's the energy of the universe. You don't need to work for it. You don't need to do anything to be worthy. Okay, we have a jumping card falling out. So let's see what that is. Allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. That is important to learn because the ego often goes into resistance. Allowing and acceptance means that you are okay with everything that's in your life right now, in the world, in the collective, and what's happening. I'll come back to that, Needy. So the best mantra to use if you feel your ego is going into resistance, and that's anything like, oh, I don't like that person. I don't like that situation. I don't want this to be like this. Why is this happening? That's all resistance. That's all rejecting what's happening. Hi, Rebelay 1. Thank you for joining. That's all rejecting. And that means you're literally keeping the situation like it is. You're not allowing it to change, because for it to allow to change, you need to accept it. So the easiest mantra to use is acceptance. And that's what happens. You release the tension, you release the resistance. And in that moment, it already changes. And you already allow for things to change, for guidance to come in, for angels to help and to guide you. Needy is asking, if someone makes you feel unworthy of love, does that mean it's a sign to cut them off? No, it means that someone else can't make you feel unworthy. It means that there's something in you that comes up that needs to be released. And whether they need to be cut, maybe, but someone else can't make you feel anything. They can only trigger something that is already in you from your past. That's what I was talking about. So if a person, and we need relationships for healing, so we need triggers. If someone else makes you feel unworthy, then this feeling of unworthiness comes from your past, and that's where you need to go. Don't focus on the person that triggered you. That's not even important in that moment. Notice the feeling of feeling unworthy and then ask, where is this coming from? When did I feel this for the first time in this life up until the age of 8? Because up until the age of 8, most of the trauma is created because children are unable to process emotions on their own in that age range. And most of us didn't have an emotionally mature adult for guidance and help. So that's where lots of the trauma and pain comes from, and the hurt from that childhood time, sometimes also from past lives. And that's where you need to go. And yes, healing sessions can help with that for release. And that's something angel symbols help to release. And my energy field as well. So yeah, other people can't make you feel anything. They can only trigger your feelings that are in you from your past. Needy is saying, beautiful point of view. Thank you for the wise knowledge. You're welcome. And Chavi is saying you should open your own school for spirituality. I literally do that. I've got online courses, and I just realized that I have online courses that you can take, and I do a lot of teaching in my personal healing sessions, but I do it individually. Not huge classes. That's not my thing. Because as I just realized, I'm the most effective and unique when I do healing sessions, very individually for people. And I do have 3 online courses. So I already have my school, you can take them. The Energy and Clutter Clearing course runs again from May 31st till June 18th. The Working with Archangels course runs again from somewhere in June until the beginning of July. The business planning course is a course that you can take on your own if you want that. And healing sessions you can book every time and work with me in person for your whatever you want to personally learn. Thank you, Carol Canterbury, for joining. Welcome. Listen deeply. And you can listen deeply because when you come to me, when you find me, I often hear from people, you just appeared in my feed. Yeah, that's angels showing you. Because I've learned that I'm not filling my own calendar. The angels are literally bringing the people to me who need my help or need to learn from me. So you can know that when you're here, the angels have guided you to me to learn from me or work with me. That's how this works. I've learned that over the years. And I trust them now to do that. So listen deeply to what I'm saying, to what your guidance is saying, to what other people are saying, because that's something to note as well. People will tell you who they are, usually in the first meeting. Don't ignore that. Hi Sam, Spiritual Work, thank you for joining. So anyone who's joining now, you can re-listen to the recording. I will post it after I've finished the reading. So yeah, just because you've missed parts of it. Listen to your guidance. Chavi is saying, that's exactly what I told you. I was feeling the worst and at my lowest, and suddenly your book showed up on Google, and I remember clearly of letting go that sadness and feeling of worthlessness. Gorgeous. My book showed up on Google. This is so funny. I can't, where this shows up is wild, really. And the book is like everything I do, because I channeling is not just words, it's energy. So whatever products I offer is always energy coming to you. Even the book. Devi is saying, thank you, dear soul. I cry all day. Thanks to comfort me. God bless you. You can work with me and we can resolve whatever is coming up for you right now. Chavi is saying, and then I saw you on Instagram. I smile every time I see you or hear you. Good. And also, I'm a clearing medium. So that means my energy field is clearing everyone else's. So everyone who I come in contact with, it's not always nice, but it brings up your stuff and clears it out. That's why you get an automatic energy clearing when you see me, when you work with me. That's just how it happens, how it works. That's my energy field working. Welcome, Divine Pink Dragon. Welcome, Elizabeth. Welcome, Farah Jennifer. Thank you for joining, everyone. So let's see what's coming up, but I need to drink some water. And I've also noticed that when I do healing sessions and also when I do live readings right now, it makes me feel good because the energies go through me as well. And I've decided that I'm going to focus on the things that make me feel good. That's what I said before. Do that in your own life as well. Clear out what doesn't feel... You can't make this up, and I can't either. Clear out what doesn't feel good in your life. Clearing! As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. Yeah. That's what I was talking about before. Elizabeth is sending a laughing smiley here. Welcome, Studio Shivan. Thank you for joining. Sometimes I can't make this up. As I explained before, when you let go of the ego's attachment and grabbing and give it all to God and say, it's yours. It has always been yours, never the ego's. Help me, guide me. Use me even. Use me. Let me be of service to the right people. Send me the right people. Then you shift from this attachment that also creates fear, mine, to you will always be guided. You will always be safe. Oh, thank you for saying that. Elizabeth is saying good stuff, so good. And Divine Pink Dragon is saying your shield color matches the card too. Thank you for saying that. That's true, yeah. True. So funny. And that's actually, yeah. And that's really what I'm practicing since February 2019 with the book from Tosha Silva, It's Not Your Money. It's really good to learn this letting go. And I still have to do that, but I'm much better at it. I've released a lot of financial fears and patterns that I've inherited and grown up with. And I've also just realized a few days ago that I literally grew up in lack because I grew up in a state that doesn't exist anymore. It was Eastern Germany. But lack was the state of the state of the country. It was normal. It was the energy in the air. Fear and lack. And I'm releasing that because I'm now not living in that state anymore. But I've got a lot of release going on because of that. And I didn't expect that. So that's a clearing that's happening for me right now. And you can always call on angels, archangels, and ascended masters for support. They will always help you, guide you, and protect you. Ask Archangel Michael to protect you. Learn protection and energy clearing. Welcome, Nurturing Hands Childcare. Thank you for joining. Learn energy clearing and protection. That is really important in this time because there's so much hate and energy and emotions and ego up in the air and in the energy field. Welcome, Sia Vaswani. Thank you for joining. Anything else? Anything else? Hi. Let's see. So everyone who's joining later, you can watch the the recording after I've finished and posted it. Welcome, Alma Union. Thank you for joining. You. Interesting. Also a card that I've pulled lately several times. Composure. Keep your composure in any situation. Make sure to take care of yourself. Self-care. Because that helps you with composure. Hi Sarah Mahmoudi, thank you for joining. With the heightened energies that we are in right now, and people's emotions coming up, trauma coming up, people being challenged, and you probably as well, make self-care a priority. It is not a luxury. Make it a priority, because then composure is possible for you. Hi Sophie Bass, thank you for joining. But you might have to find new ways of caring for yourself and for your body because of the changed energies. The old ways that you did that worked for you a few years ago might not work anymore. For me, they don't. And you are changing all the time. So change your routines, test new ways of taking care of yourself. Ask yourself and your body what you need. Ask your inner child what it needs to better handle the current situation, whatever that is for you. Ask what your body needs, what your inner child needs, what you need, and give that to them, even if it doesn't make sense for the ego. That's just the ego questioning everything. Just give that to yourself, and then feel how you feel recharged and reset and more composed, and can respond, not react, in situations, and respond differently and more calmly and peacefully, and even step back from situations. There's absolutely no need to be in an argument with anyone. If somebody is not respecting your space, announce it and then walk away. You do not have to be shouted at. You do not have to tolerate anything like that. You can just walk away. Welcome, Sparkle Baby. Thank you for joining. You are worth more than negative behavior and being treated negatively or badly. So, let's see if there's anything else they want us to know. 2 cards. Ease and sanctity. Ease is saying it's easy for me to receive, it's easy for me to receive, it's easy for me to receive. Yeah, that's something that I say loud every morning. Together with the Divine Abundance Change Me prayer from Tosha Silver's book, It's Not Your Money. It's easy to receive. That is something most of us have to learn, especially women. Why? Because we are being taught that we need to work a lot and do a lot, and that's masculine energy, because the world is in masculine energy too much. Hi Donovan, thank you for joining. So we need to learn to release that old doing behavior and find a balance between doing and receiving. Doing, stepping back, and receiving. Taking action and guided action, learning to take guided action. That's why it's important to give everything away. And we have, I see 13, which is the number of the Divine Feminine and the number of receiving. And the more you do that, the easier it gets to receive. The more you let go of the ego's grab and grip and control, the easier you receive. The easier, because you allow to receive. And sanctity, through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Yes. So, as I said before, so they are repeating this over and over. Offer your problems to God. Give them to God. Let go. Learn to release the ego's grip on everything. Welcome, Noor Aki 65. So everyone who's joining later, you can watch the whole reading from the beginning, because I'll end it in 5 minutes, and I'll post it, and then you can watch it again, the whole reading for the week, so that you get it, not just the end of it. So learn to give this, whatever it is in your life, everything, every problem, every issue, every worry, to God, and ask for guidance. God, I give this to you. Take it, it's yours. Guide me. Angels, please help me with this. Please guide me. Please take this away. Michael, please cut my cords to this issue and remove it and the energies from my body, mind, DNS, cells, aura, chakras, light body, morphogenetic field, and consciousness, now and forever in all directions of time. Thank you. Energy clearing, releasing the ego's grip, giving the problems to God and the angels, and then only taking action when you are being guided to take action. That is the way out of fear and worry. Let go and let God, Elizabeth is saying. Yes, exactly. You just need to know that it doesn't mean passivity. It doesn't mean that you give it away and you just sit there and wait for some kind of man in the sky to live your life. That's not how it works. Letting go and letting God means to giving the things to God, because that's where they belong, that's where they came from anyway, and then waiting and asking for guidance and only taking guided action. Only taking action when you feel that coming through your body, or the angels are talking to you and telling you, do this now. If you're clairaudient, that might happen. Welcome, Dr. Karina. Thank you for joining. You need to learn your own gifts, how you receive your own guidance. That's a learning process. If you want my help with that, you can have it either in a reading or in healing sessions. I do a lot of teaching in readings and healing sessions as well, especially individual teachings, because you are unique, your gifts are unique, the guidance you receive are unique. And if you would like to take part in the next channeled meditation, then do so. You can sign up this week until next Monday. It's happening next Monday. It's a channeled new moon meditation. I will be channeling Archangels Valeuel and Raziel, and 2 Ascended Masters, Lemuel and Sanat Kumara, which I've been working with for about a year, I think. And they are helping you to clear out and also to connect with the magic of this new moon. I've heard several astrologers say that it's a very magical new moon. So they are helping you with energies, guidance, channeling. So any channeling, everything I do is always an energy transmission. So you're getting cleared, you're receiving energy, not just words, but the words come through as well as teachings. So for anyone who wants to sign up for this, I will post everything below. I've posted it in my stories already. I've already posted it as a post today. So you should find it. If not, message me. If you want to work with me, want to know about my offerings, go to my website. The links are in my bio. As I said, what makes me unique are the healing sessions with angel symbols and my energy field, because they help you release, heal anything in your life. If it's finances, relationships, trauma, anything from your past, it's all connected and it's healing. Reviews are in my highlights, are on my website. You can find that, and if not, ask me. You can always ask me. So thank you everyone for joining. I'm going to post this. Whoever's joined later, you can watch it. You can watch the recording. I'm going to post it in a minute. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you. I would love to work with you, and see you next time. Hi Martina, if you want to watch the recording, I'm going to post this